bright, sunshiny day today. Super hot later today, but not right now. We're in the Arizona Mobile on a road trip. Not going to tell you where. You're going to have to figure it out as we go. Appreciate y'all being here. If you're watching this on the replay, be sure to put a comment down below if you like Arizona, if you like sunshine, if you like trees, if you're pro birds of the air, all that kind of stuff. If you're watching it live, just chat away. It's an unscheduled live stream, so those of you that find it, thank you. If you find it later, there'll be a prize at the end, so stay tuned for the final word of the stream. You just send in an email, be entered into a contest to get an email back. We got to do some kind of tease, so that was the tease. That didn't work? No? Alright. There is a pollen or dust in the air that I am allergic to. But hey, it's Arizona, it's beautiful. Pac-12 baseball tournament in town. Drove by it twice, didn't know what it was. Currently headed eastbound. The sunshine is directly above us already. It's early in the morning, but hot. Check out the air conditioner blowing onto the thing because it will warm up quickly. It's the Extogen Gambler. Batter up. That's correct. Way back in the day, I used to announce the Pac-12 baseball tournament. So it's actually the Pac-10, and we do the super regionals out here. All that kind of stuff. So much fun. That was back in the day. 35 to 40 years ago, actually. Wow. Car place is open on Memorial Day, 8 to 4. Big Memorial Day sales-a-thon. Using Streamlabs, we were able to get rid of the black box. Figured it out. Doesn't take much to figure it out if you actually take the time to figure it out. A.G. Jordan III, thank you. We're not on the way back to Vegas yet. This is a trying to come up with a clever phrase for it. We're just driving around town doing something. Can't tell you what yet. There's all the crazies out there. They call ahead. It is a holiday Sunday, but since tomorrow's the holiday, it won't be a whole lot of people traveling today, which is good. Vegas will be sold out tonight. It's going to be a complete zoo. It's going to be awesome. Have dual streams tonight, not at the same time, so we'll have individual streams tonight twice. We'll have the Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live, of course, and then Las Vegas Private Eye. Hey, Cushy. How you doing? You think MLB should shorten games to 7 innings and have a 5th inning stretch? Absolutely not. Don't mess with perfection. It's one of those things there, if you don't like baseball, you don't like baseball. So why try to get people that don't like baseball to like baseball? If you like baseball, like baseball. You know what they can do is they can start a whole nother sport and give it a whole different name and give them new rules, like the USFL or the XFL or all the other things that never work for football because people like watching guys play football and people like watching baseball. What they don't like is sitting there for 4 hours spending $90 for a ticket and having a $15 hot dog. But I digress. Suzanne Gurley, welcome. How are you today? 1229 TMC, welcome. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. We got out last night, got to see some stuff. Check out the latest video from Las Vegas Private Eye, the case of the missing pink hats. We solved it last night. 4-minute video bringing to conclusion what happened to the 2 missing pink hats.
Did they have patties?
They were in line at Patty's. Yes, they were. Well, they weren't. Those 2 were in their own world. Tonight, we'll be seeking out and searching for Air Guitar Guy, Are You a Cop Guy, and Jessica Rabbit, all live tonight as we seek out the whereabouts of those 3 missing people. Although the Are You a Cop Guy is my friend now. Aloha, Jennifer. So are we headed back, or are we just cruising around town? We're cruising around town right now. The heading back will go in a little bit. This is the cruising around section. Enjoying the sights in the daytime. Before it gets way too hot, before the camera won't work anymore. When we start heading back towards Vegas, we'll have the sunshine to our kind of left and overhead, so that'll hopefully keep the camera from overheating. Plus we'll be in the Lincoln Town Car, cruising along at 12.7 miles to the hour. Oh, I didn't see all that new construction last night. I guess it was dark. Massive new building. The Hawaiian food yesterday looked amazing. It looked and tasted amazing. We were just talking about it this morning. The barbecue beef, the katsu, chicken katsu. My Hawaiian barbecue was so good. I even enjoyed the rice. That was my first time using the camera stand to show food like that. I'm trying to be Rick's Vegas. They do great food reviews. Got to figure out how to do that. Also, don't forget the other mean Mark, his food reviews. I want to go to Jackson's with him and try that steak deal. Sounds like a deal. I don't want to invite myself. I've been inviting myself on other streams recently. I've got to watch that. Don't want to piss anybody off. It's been fun, though. Got to be respectful to our neighbors. Don't forget the YouTube party on July 21st. The English Hotel, pool deck. Admission is just being live streaming. As long as you're live streaming, you're welcome to the party. The moment you turn off your stream, you gotta go. We try to get 50 to 75 live streamers at the exact same time there. If it grows big enough, we'll just move it over to the Neon Desert Brewery and we'll do it over there. That'll be fun too. Open up the bar. A bunch of drunk live streamers. Can't imagine that would go wrong. In fact, now that I think about it, that might be more fun. Let me talk to the Neon Desert Brewery people. That might be a deal. We'll debut our Loon beer. Yeah, Mark's Steaks looked awesome. I want to be a part of that. I'm no Anthony Bourdain, but I've been known to go through a drive-thru. Scene Observer, how you doing? Good morning from Ontario, California. I've been to Ontario. That City Baseball Park, the Red Lion Hotel back in the day. Ontario, the Inland Empire. There used to be a baseball card shop. Actually, it might have been in Orange. Somewhere out there. We used to go all the time. Back in the 80s, mid-80s. I remember buying 1985 Topps baseball cards. Didn't get anything in them. That's back before we knew how they could reseal them on you. Allegedly. they're out of business, so they're not going to sue me. Allegedly. I love these flowers on the side of the highway, the Mexican bird of paradise. Always drive here to see if the seeds are ready to be picked. Not yet, way too early in the season. Yep, they have a huge soccer field here. They got all kinds of sporting stuff. The whole inland empire there, it is kind of hot and dusty at times, but not bad. I was there in 1990 when Ryne Sandberg hit 40 home runs as a second baseman. I was also there when the invasion of Kuwait happened. I remember being outside the baseball stadium listening to that stuff on radio. A thing called radio was in your car, and you turned it on, and they brought you news and music and stuff. It's called radio. That was for the people of the future. Buffering out here by the airport probably. We're on the Streamlabs app again, and this time there is no black box, so I figured out how to make it go away. I'm just hoping I didn't destroy something important to the stream. AM radio is the best. There's a certain sound with the crackling, with your 45 RPMs with the worn out beginnings. Good times. Got my start in radio and AM back in the early 80s. Now all AM radio has become is turf talk and sports talk and NFT talk and crypto talk and I'm your real estate guy talk. People that actually buy airtime put on their own shows. I'm not criticizing them because I'm trying to figure out how to buy my own airtime and put on my own show. CB radio, always fun. Breaker. That's why when they play the Jerry Reed song at Fremont Street, I get all excited. Officer. Coming in hot. Behind us. Not behind us, behind us, but coming in hot. Lights just went off though, so good. Wasn't me. Over on the left. That's not even a cop. Fake cop. Some sort of medical thing. Yeah. Shouldn't be allowed to do that. I had to slow down to the speed limit there. Tour of Arizona. This is Phoenix in the daytime. We did it at nighttime yesterday. We did it daytime yesterday a little bit. It's Monday in Australia now, I believe. It's going to be Monday soon. Got to figure out the time zone because I know at night they're a big Australian group, and the daytime I think maybe it's their middle of the night. We'll figure it out. Did video kill the radio star? That's a great question. We'll have to investigate that on Las Vegas Private Eye. Who's responsible for the death of the radio star? Was it MTV? Was it that you actually see who the singers were and you were shocked and amazed? Prism app, we learned that they can capture an image and use that as a thumbnail during the broadcast. That was interesting. I'm wondering if on the Streamlabs app they can do that too. Missed Casey Kasem in the top 40 countdown? Yes. I used to have a bunch of the leftover records from the radio station, the entire top 40. Different eras in the late 70s, early 80s. Great music. ELO, Don't Bring Me Down, Bruce. Even though it's not Bruce. Did you ever go to the Williams restaurant, or the Willows restaurant in Mobile? No? In Mole'ii. Mole'ii or Mole'ii. Shrimp curry and the high coconut cream, or the mile high coconut cream. Oh, and so it's called Willows Restaurant in Mole'ii. Mole'ii. How do you say that? Mo'ili? Okay, Mo'ili. The answer is no. I've never made it there. Sounds delicious, though. Yes, reality TV did kill MTV. He went out and started doing the. Right now, all MTV is ridiculousness. And an occasional Jackass rerun. I think Rob Dyrdek bought MTV. Right now, Guadalupe, Arizona. It's a small little town, little hamlet, if you will, even though it's not anything to do with Shakespeare. There's absolutely nothing to do with Shakespeare. It's a Hispanic community. Our apartments. We're a little bit over though. Picture clear? Is it coming in nice? This is the Streamlabs, the one we tried initially. Had the black box in it. Streaming definitely taken over. I realize that I don't remember the last time I turned on a TV for TV. Looks good, looks clear, excellent. This is our first official test of the Streamlabs that actually is working. Very excited by this. Gotta learn how to turn it off so that we don't have that 6-hour black screen like we did on the way down. We'll figure it out. That's why you do it on a new channel and not on the established channel that irritates everybody. Appreciate everyone's support as we grow this channel rapidly. We love watching Bold, but we watch it on a streaming service. Paramount. I don't have the patience to wait for next week's episode. I want it now. I want to binge. I like to binge. It's kind of like, I guess, the way I do this is I'm not let's do 30 minutes this week and 30 minutes next week. I like to binge and do 6-hour streams. Okay, I did it one time. The 4-hour ones are hard. The 5-hour one we did was killer. Definitely get more watch hours that way. You got Looney Tunes cartoons on TV right now. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of my life lessons were learned through Looney Tunes. That's why I learned where Albuquerque was. I learned about opera. This road another 16 hours? No, more than that. 15 hours to get us to Odessa, Texas. 24 hours to College Station. I don't think we'll do that. No? Devin Morrill, how are you? Good morning, Coach and Mrs. Coach. Mrs. Coach, there you go. This seemingly standard hotel here on the right, the one in yellow with no signage, the Chandler Hospitality Inn, the fake name on it. It's where they're housing a bunch of people that didn't have reservations for the country and or the hotel. Since we don't talk politics, I won't bring it up any more than that, but that's just a pointing out a fact. Used to be a Comfort Inn or something like that. Got the Palo Verde trees, the mesquite, all the brush. That's the artistic design on the sides of the highways here. Native plants. The palm tree is not native to Arizona. There's Mexican palms, and then there's Florida palms. There's the Queen Anne palms. There's a bunch of different palm trees. Not native to this area, but they were imported and kind of taken over some. Crossed over into the Gila River Indian Nation right now. Huge mall here. What's that called? Phoenix Outlets. Phoenix Premium Outlets. How's the homeless situation in Arizona? It's quite intense, but they have a lot of services here because of the heat. People would die on the streets, so there's a whole lot of stuff set up for the homeless here. More so than in Clark County. Much more so. We have laws here. The city of Scottsdale has signs out saying it says it's okay to say no to panhandlers. We have all kinds of service. See the water canals. A lot of the water here comes from the Colorado River or in the mountains of Arizona. They have to canal it everywhere. The Central Arizona Project moves water all over the state into the valley. Eventually, when all the water goes away, we'll have to find another source like, I don't know, oil. Drink oil, maybe. And that's not a good idea. Find it interesting that it's okay to drill, baby, drill. Just keep drilling your heart out for water. No problem at all. Just drill away. Doesn't hurt the environment one bit. Doesn't hurt the ground one bit. Just an observation. Yeah, canal system. The other thing that's really interesting to me is we have technology to send spacecraft and into other universes. We put people on the moon. We're in space all the time. And yet we have never figured out as a society ever how to take salt out of water. There's a quadrillion, which is a number I made up, gallons of water out there. A bajillion just waiting to be taken and used as water, but nobody can seem to get the salt out of it. So anyway, that's just another observation. Enough of that. Let's go check out this building, see what's going on in here. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. Seems to be a lot of people here. Is this part of the mall? Let's go find out. The fact that they're actually doing it in Middle Eastern countries, maybe it's secret technology. But I digress. All right. Enough of that stuff. Let's go. We're out here. There's open and vacant land everywhere. Appears to be a way in over here. Clay Walker, country star, playing on July 17th. Sorry, Braun, I'm coming down for a concert. You're on your own in Vegas. Suppose we could have parked in the shade. But what fun is that? Allegedly. Have to go get our players cards and see if we have any money. This is the side with all the Keno machines over here. One time I was driving from Texas to Vegas and I just pulled in here, played the Keno machine here. It was fun. That was back in like 2015, 2014, somewhere. What's going on here? Like that. The free per pound. Crazy. Let me know if the signal goes in and out while we're in here. But oh my goodness, hold on. It's not a promotion. Goes all the way around. Sporadic video, okay. Hold on. Let me try our best here. Gotta go find one of those, what's it called? Card things.